sorry for that, you guys. Hi, you guys. It is Chris. We need to do laundry, so please excuse my green shirt. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about like how people become really like epic awesomeness on YouTube. Like, I know all the people I watch have over 1 million views and over 1 million subscribers. So I'm going to try and explain why that is, or why I think that is. I honestly think it's not because they're cool, because they're different. Each one of them is different than all of us. I mean, Syndicate Project. Watch one of his Minecraft videos. He is epically different than everyone else. Not saying that's a bad thing. I love that he's different. I mean, no homo, but he's awesome. And he's just really funny, and he makes my day a little bit brighter. You know I can hop on one of his videos and I'll smile. I know that for a fact. No matter how sad I am, I know for a fact he can make me smile. And I know that sounds like the gayest thing in the world, but it's true. And I'm not gay, you guys, by the way, if you can't tell by my manly voice. I'm joking. No, nothing against gays. I'm not a gay hater, but I'm just not one of them. Not one of the things that I like to get into. If someone questions their sexuality, I believe that is their deal, and they should take that the way they want to take it. I never did. I never probably will. But anyway, let's get to the point. It's not because they're epically cool. I'm not cool at school. I'm the uncoolest dude there. I'm different than everyone else. I know that for it to be a fact. Not everyone has straight up cast iron balls to go out there like I do. Which I've been lazy on it, you guys, I know. But when school starts back up, I'll start these back up really fast. And I'll start putting out 2 or 3 videos a day. I will try my best. But you guys have to understand, October is going to be like a dry month for you guys. Why? Because the beginning of October, we're moving. We are moving to Fort Lupton, and we already found a house and everything. And it's like an old-ass house, like early 1900s. So I don't know, like, the whole deal with it. I know which room I want, and I know my dad wants that room, and it's like, no, I'm getting that room. I'm going to win. But I know I'm different than everyone else. I hang out with people that are different. I mean, I don't hang out with popular girls. I don't hang out with popular guys. I hang out with a select 5 to 10, maybe 12 at most, people that, you know, I can laugh with. And you have to think to yourself whenever you're making YouTube videos. You have to have the social, you can't be antisocial. So, Hannah, if you're watching this, you'll never make it on YouTube. If you guys, I know a whole bunch of you don't know, Hannah, I don't know her last name, but in history, Mr. Williams would make fun of her and say she's antisocial because she had like 2 friends that she had to talk to. But I'm not making fun of her in this video. I'm not calling her out. If you guys don't know, I'm starting high school on Monday, so that's gonna be a weird experience. I get off at noon, okay? I will be on here. I swear. I promise you. I will be on here at noon, or whenever I get home. So about half an hour, 45-minute drive there. So 1 maybe 2, because I'm gonna be tired. But that's beside the point. Anyway, you have to think about yourself. Like, you have to sit there and think, do your friends laugh at your jokes? Are you the center of attention? Like, people were thinking that YouTube was just, people had set routes and that they took, and then they're famous. No, it's not like that. You have to talk about stuff people like to know. You have to give out information. You have to do this. You have to do that. You have to make promises. You have to basically devote your life to this. And, you know, that's a weird way of saying it, but yeah, you actually pretty much do. If you don't, then you're basically screwed. You will not make it in YouTube. Because if you don't devote yourself, then people like me will sit there and say, dude, you have 1 video every 2 weeks. I'm sorry, but I can't subscribe to you if you're just going to clutter up my thing, my YouTube channel. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. But then you have people like Syndicate. You guys, please check out his channel. He is awesomeness. You don't have to, but the Syndicate Project is what he's under. And if you type in Minecraft after that, he is really cool. He has a cool world and everything. It's pretty nice, and he's cool. Other than that, you know, I just thought that was, you know, give him a little shout out, even though we don't know each other. And if he wanted to meet me, I swear, dude, I'd just like jump out my skin. He's awesome. And you know, he seemed like that guy at school that was always with. He wasn't really cool, but he was cool. You guys know that person, like that person that sits there and can sit with the cool kids, but you know, he's not really like all the other cool kids. He's actually nice and awesome to everyone else, not like douches that run school now. But I just thought that was kind of cool how YouTube is like that, and YouTube is just basically like the real world. I mean, sorry you guys, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired, I'm thirsty. You have to sit there and think, are you the guy that sits there and just laughs at everyone, or are you the guy that makes everyone laugh? You know, everyone has their own, you know, little thing in life. I have, most people say I have a lot, but I really don't. I have an Xbox, a computer, and a bed, and a roof over my head, you know. And people think I never went through bad times. They think I never pulled through. I'm gonna make a video after this probably explaining that statement right there. But to be honest, you guys have to just take initiative. You guys have to record almost every day. If not, tell your viewers and set out 2 videos the day before, so that way they have something to watch the next day. And you know, you're not being a douche. Your channel doesn't go silent and constant. You have to actually self-promote yourself. Like, I have 4 subscribers. I don't know any of them. Like, I know maybe 1 or 2 subscribe to me. And I don't know the other 2. They could be freaking 40-year-old guys checking me out. I don't know. If you guys are watching and you're not 40-year-old guys, I'm sorry, but it's just an example. To be honest, you know, it could be like that. I don't care. As long as you're subscribers and as long as the old dudes don't spy on me, I don't care. But that's kind of weird how that works. And I've just been thinking, like, lately, how far my family has actually came, and I will make a next video after this if my Wi-Fi doesn't just crash on me like it did earlier. Another thing is, just bear with me, my Wi-Fi sucks. So my laptop it'll cut out like audio and video for a little bit, I believe. My black screens might happen. I'm sorry if that happens. Please refresh the video and maybe it'll work. I don't know. I can't edit these because I'm not computer savvy. I really don't know how to use a computer. I know Google Chrome. I know there's Internet Explorer. I know there's Skype that tells me people online. And I know there's Minecraft. And yeah, you guys probably thinking, oh yeah, man, you like Minecraft. You're a little fucking nerd. But no, Minecraft's not really even a video game. It's just like your own little world where you can do whatever you want, and you can sit there and build anything you want. I think that's epic. You know, you sit there 10 minutes of mining to get all this down, and then you can make a castle. I mean, come on, who wouldn't like that? You know who wouldn't like that? People are stupid, that's why. But I don't believe people should be judged like that. That's stupid. I'm not the guy that would judge. I'm the guy that sits there and talks to almost everyone. Everyone knows me, but I don't know everyone, sort of thing. Because I'm not mean at school anymore. I'm pretty nice. Like, I try my best. I really do, you guys. I have a little arrogant side of me, though, that I don't like. I'm trying to keep that under wraps, but, you know, it happens. Everyone has that, I think. I don't make fun of anyone I know that can't take it. Like me and Sean, we mess around. Me and a whole bunch of my other friends, we mess around. I mean, I'm sorry, that's just the crude way of saying guys be guys. I mean, you know, and there's 2 different kinds of bullying, too. I didn't know that either. Guys bully different than girls do. Girls exclude other girls to bully them. So, everyone else is invited to the party but one girl. And it's like, wow, you picked her out, big fucking whoop. I don't understand that. But a whole bunch of you girls that watch my show, if you do, thank you. And if you guys could explain that to me, I'll be more than happy to listen. But, to be honest, I really didn't get that. But guys, we just fucking rip on each other. I'm sorry. We call each other faggots, and we punch each other in the stomachs. I'm sorry, that's the way it works. Guys will be guys. Guys are weird. We don't talk things out. We beat each other up and then ask questions. And then we're buddies afterwards, you know. It doesn't matter, but a whole bunch of times it doesn't work like that. A whole bunch of times everyone hates each other, and I don't get that either. But there's 2 different types of bullying. One's from girls, one's from guys. Now, it's whenever the girls and guys start bullying each other is whenever I think it gets bad. It's because, you know, girls exclude the guy calls him a bitch, and something goes down. I'm sorry, but some guys are like that. Sorry for my crude language. I know I say it a lot, but yeah, we're moving to Fort Lupton. So if any of you guys live in Fort Lupton, that'd be awesomeness. Maybe we can be buddies. I know a whole bunch of you guys want daily vlogs, which means you guys want me to take a video camera out and do it like that. Well, guys, I'm sorry, but we are going through kind of a money tight thing, so I cannot get a $500 camcorder. I will ask for one for Christmas, though. That is one thing that I really want, and I'll make sure it has a jack for my computer, so that way I can plug it in, download a video, drag the video onto YouTube, and then YouTube will do its thing and render and upload it. So I think that'd be kind of cool. I really do, especially after the move, because then I can show you guys around my new house. And this, I don't want to show you guys this place because this place is kind of crappy. It's small, it really is. My room I can barely stand up in. It has enough of my bed and my TV and my Xbox and me, so I really don't mind. It's whenever like my parents come in here and we're all cramped in here is whenever I mind, because my mom constantly comes in here to check on my air conditioner because it's dog fixed. And my cat comes in here and fucking scratches my furniture and decides to get her fur everywhere. And I know it's not her fault, you guys, but it gets annoying. Anyway, I just thought that was weird about the YouTube thing. Like, it's actually like real life. I'm sorry, but it really is. Like, if you're not, you don't have to be cool. Everyone thought you did, but you don't. You just have to bring something to the table, like any good friend does. To make friends, you guys, you gotta, one, be yourself. Two, what you gotta do is you have to bring something to the table. Every day, you bring a funny story, or you bring like monsters for your friends. You know, you have to bring something. It could be as simple as hanging out with friends and, you know, just making each other laugh on the spot. It could be something like that. It could be just your presence there, like laughing and everyone else laughs because you laughed. It could be like that. It could be just because, you know, they tolerate you and they're the only ones that tolerate you. But really good friends, what they do is they really bring something to the table. I didn't realize that until I started doing it. I started bringing something to the table. Like, I asked Sean and all of them how come, or I asked Mr. Cron, you guys heard the story, I asked Mr. Cron, my math teacher, why the earth is on, or why the sun is on fire, because, like, there's no air in space. I was told there's no air in space. I told my science teacher I was going to be the first, like, dude to free walk on the moon without a space mask, and she said I'd die because I'd suffocate. And I said touche, and she kind of laughed at me and thought I was stupid. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up because it's been 13 minutes. I only recorded 15. But I just thought that was just weird, and I brought that to the table, and Kron laughed at me and kind of looked at me weird, and I asked my dad, and my dad told me to just look it up on the internet or something. And I know I said something else. You guys watching, you guys let me know. But I just, you know, I brought that to the table. Mr. Crom laughed. The whole fucking class laughed at me. And after that, people started talking about me more. And it was like, whoa, really? I just found something awesomeness out. But anyway, I have to go, you guys. I'm making another video after this, after I render, upload, and get this video out. So I will see you guys in about 10-20 minutes. Thank you so much for watching, liking and subscribing. Commenting means the world to me. Thank you guys so much. Bye.